Okay, so this is just my second video about my Trasco conversion. I used this paper written by a guy in upstate New York, and he had a pretty well thought out and laid out way of doing it, so I opted for the way that he did it. What you do is basically you reference from this face, you'll scribe a line 3 inches up just to give you a reference, and then machine it down. And then you have these plates, so you'll weld this plate on, and then you have another plate which mounts to the auxiliary box, and you bolt that to this plate, and then it steps down your gears so that you have a real low crawler gear, you know, for pushing and towing stuff, because Cletracs without auxiliary boxes are not really useful for very much. And I mean, they're light duty machines to begin with, so you can't really, you know, clear heavy brush and stuff with the higher gearing. So that's the reason people do this. What I had to do is, the first thing is I had to, I don't have a surface plate that this could mount to, that I could scribe the line with. So I had to just use an aluminum sheet, and then, you know, just extrusions, which isn't, you know, super accurate, but that's all I have. And so there's nobody really around here who has stuff, you know, a big granite plate or anything like that. So, and one thing I did notice is you need to bolt it down and just take light cuts, because it's pretty flexible, and so I don't want to, you know, once the plate is welded on, it should stiffen it up significantly, but ideally you'd probably bolt it down on all of the holes or make a ring or something, but I don't have anything like that. So plus my machine here won't, I don't have the clearance, so. But the next step after all of this will be that you open this hole up, and also you have to align the transmission. And so I'll do more videos as I progress through this, because there isn't really anything available. And the kits, the Trasco kits, are non-existent. I regret there was another one of these Cletracs that had one of these, but it had been a, you know, really beat up logging machine, and it had a Trasco conversion, so I kind of kicked myself for not buying it. But that being said, I've heard that somebody made a bunch of these castings, but again, is, you know, I haven't seen anything anywhere about it, so, you know, ideally you would probably get this at a foundry, somebody to do it, but that's going to be pretty pricey, and there's probably also not a lot of people who can handle, at least, you know, who are left, who can handle something this big, because, you know, it's a lot of metal. So this is almost to its final height. We've got a couple thousandths to go, and, you know, for that I just go off of this point here and then measure carefully. But that being said,